Hey guys, so it's gonna be a short live stream, 30 minutes. I need to move on to my next spot, and it's obviously getting kind of late. I'm gonna be probably 30 minutes. I'm gonna do on this live stream. I am at Lake Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Aunt Sheila's been doing really well. Aunt Sheila's been doing really well. There's a lot of mountains going out of Montana and coming into Idaho. Dang, I should have titled this something different. Hey, Tree Haven. So, yeah, I was going through, can I change the title? Let's see. First, hey, Dogman, I just saw your video came out, dude. I haven't watched it yet, but I seen you took Jeff for his glasses. So, after this, if you guys haven't seen Dogman's video yet, him and Jeff went and got glasses, so go check that out. I'll be watching it on my way out of Idaho. Pettigene River, what's up, man? Okay, so yeah, I'm staying. Well, last night I stayed at a lake house on Coeur d'Alene Lake. A subscriber of mine, a subscriber of quite a few of ours in the community. She reached out to me and said that she has a lake house over here that I could stay at. And unfortunately, her health isn't really great. She's dealing with some stuff, so she wasn't able to come. I was looking forward to meeting her, but still, she gave up her house for me to stay in. So much appreciated. What's up, Corey and Cynthia? Yurt. Yeah, so a beautiful place. She's like, the fridge is full. There's beers out there, just whatever you want. Whatever you need. So that was really nice. I was able to charge every single device I have. The last place I really had a lot of charging. What's up, Empty Homestead? The last place I had a lot of charging was at Altruistic Farmstead. And that's when I first bought my camera. Mr. MT Homestead. What's up, Mike? It's all Grady. Mama V, everybody's here. Dang. So yeah, Altruistic Farmstead was the last place I was able to like actually charge all my stuff with power. So this was really nice to get everything fully charged. And when I was at Altruistic, I bought my camera. My camera has not been 100% charged since I bought it. So I just kind of had charged it up enough to use it and stuff like that. So my camera got its first full charge battery today. Hey, Drew, got here late, but we'll hear it all starting over. Yeah, you didn't really miss much. I just said staying in a lake house. I stayed last night. A subscriber. I did want to tell you guys a crazy story, but I'll wait one more minute to get into that. Yeah, Idaho is beautiful. There's been a lot of climbing, you know. I just take it slow, and it's not really a huge big deal. But my goal, as y'all know, is almost Homestead. That's where I'm shooting to be, and I'm about 2 days away. So I think I got one more campground to hit. The campgrounds aren't really ideal. There's a whole bunch, but there's some pretty bad reviews about bad people hanging around and stuff like that. So I think I've got a pretty good one marked out, and I'm heading for it. It's about 2.5 hours, which is probably about 3.5 hours for me. So I'm going to have to keep this relatively short so I can get there in time. Ark Wildman, what's up, man? Hey, he just found a crazy awesome axe, Native American axe. What's up? Tundra, good to see you, man. Yeah, Ark Wildman, he just found a crazy like Native American artifact and a beautiful piece. I cannot wait. As soon as I get back to Arkansas, I'm going to see that piece because it is really phenomenal piece. Awesome shirt, Drew. Thank you. All right, so I seen somebody. I seen somebody I wanted to say something about. Tundra Jason, yeah. I'm looking forward to that, man. I think me and Lindsay were doing the math today. I think I'm going to be in your area of Vegas around like September 4th, 5th, 3rd, somewhere in there. So probably close to the 5th. So I'll definitely keep you updated, man. And I appreciate that as well. Let me see what that comment said. Oh, no, y'all fell over. Goodness. I have property about 2 hours from where You are now. It has power in an RV. I am working tomorrow. I'll give you directions and the gate code if you're interested. Chris Stone, yeah, man, I saw you comment in the last video, and Jeff commented back to you. If you could email me, it's dutchcreekcabin@gmail.com. I can tell you I'm pretty much headed straight down 90. Um, I'm headed straight down 90 to around the Moses Lake area. So if it's anywhere close to that or yada yada, I would love the opportunity, man. So shoot me a message at dutchcreekcabin@gmail.com. Okay, so I should have titled this video this because it would have got a lot more attention, but whatever. It's probably better that it didn't. When I was coming out of Montana, there's a hill, which probably the truckers that watch me know of it. It's called House Stake, I think, or maybe Home Stake. It's a pretty big mountain pass that you have to go across. And whenever I was going across it, there was a fuel truck that was going across too, and he had two tanks, like a double trailer tanker. And I seen him ahead, and basically, I basically downshifted a gear, just grabbed a lower gear so that it would keep me going slow down the mountain. And I saw this truck ahead, and I was honestly trying to stay behind him, but then he was running pretty slow, so I got in front of him, and I was running about 30 down the mountain. Now, the speed limit is probably 65, but the whole way up and down the pass, it says slower vehicles keep right, slower vehicles keep right. And I am wanting to go to the Northeast, by the way, yes. So anyway, I passed the double tanker and I get in front of him. He's probably about 25 and I'm probably running 30. So I'm gaining, a little more distance in front of him as I go. I don't have my laptop, so I can't give a wrench, but Lindsay, if you log in, then you can give her a wrench. Anyways, I'm coming down the mountain. I'm maybe a quarter mile in front of this guy. Well, some truck comes flying around him and gets behind me. I guess he didn't realize I was going so slow. I was just paying attention to the road. I was just looking forward, and I look up in my rear view, and this truck it's like a 1-ton Chevy truck, like a newer one, and he's just like sliding towards me, coming down this mountain, and smoke coming from every tire. I mean, he's just locked up trying to not hit me. And then at the last minute, he swerves right around me, and he takes out my passenger mirror. And if he would have hit me, he would have totaled the bus. But luckily, he just like narrowly went around me. And I'm going to be honest, like when I looked up in the rear view, I just like closed my eyes and tensed up because I was about to get smacked and I knew it. And luckily, he just barely missed me and just took out my passenger mirror. And the glass shattered. It came back and hit the bus, like the mirror flopped over and hit the bus really hard. So I was afraid that there's going to be a dent in the bus, but there's not. The only damage that happened was that the passenger mirror glass was shattered. So I'm not going to lie, I was pretty upset about it at the time because, I was scared. And I guess sometimes when I get scared, I get angry, you know what I mean? I guess it's just a reaction, but at the time I was really, really upset. And, in hindsight, it's just a mirror, you know what I mean? But it was a company truck and the guy didn't stop or anything. He was a diesel truck. So as soon as he passed me, he was just blowing coal out. So, I mean, he got back on the gas as soon as he got around me. So I knew there was not going to be any chance to, do anything about it. But thank you, Terry R. I appreciate it. I think I followed you on Instagram, but I'm not 100% sure if that was you or not. But yeah, so I was super bent out of shape about it for a day, and now it's not really such a big deal. I just kind of let it go. But I talked to Butt Nuggets, formerly I think Tiny Nuggets Farm now. That's who I got Aunt Sheila from originally, and they knew the exact mirrors that they put on it because it was originally their Volkswagen. So they actually ordered me another mirror, and it's already going to be in Washington when I get there. So like I said, no big deal. Thank you guys. Yeah, I was a little bit out of shape. I was just scared because I didn't want, I love the Volkswagen. I didn't want anything to happen to it or me, But yeah, so now I'm a little weary when I'm going down hills. You know what I mean? I'm like arm out the window, like waving them around me and stuff, like just So all good now. Um, I appreciate that. Yeah, it was um, it was a little scary, not gonna lie. So at this little cabin I'm at, I did a whole tour. She said I could tour the house and everything like that. So I got a lot of video. It's gonna be a couple days from now. My next video might be tomorrow if I have time to edit tonight, but we'll see. Um, I'll probably edit all through the night and then get up early and edit in the morning and then have a video out tomorrow, but not a promise. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek. No, I can't. One more video and then I've got a little game. Hey, speaking of hoods, he's the first one that noticed. Okay, so I'm gonna spill the beans right now. I have been hiding in my previous videos. I think the last 5 videos or so. I've been hiding a letter in the video somewhere, and the letter's only there for like 5 seconds, sometimes 4 seconds, and I tried to kind of hide it in somewhere that it'd be hard to see. So you guys are just gonna get a little sneak peek. There's a game, and if you want to participate, I'm gonna do a giveaway. You guys could be ahead of the game on this one. So go back and watch my last 5 videos or so and look for the letter, write the letter down, and then whenever I announce the giveaway, you guys will know what's going on. So I don't know exactly what I'm giving away yet, but we're gonna make it a cool giveaway. Lindsay can't play. Yeah. Yeah. I noticed. I thought it was an editing glitch. Yeah. I honestly was like, I was kind of like weary about that because I'm like, people are gonna be like, this dude doesn't even pay attention to his videos. He just left a random letter in there. But yeah, really, it's all part of the game. It was a way that I can get people to go back and watch the videos that don't do as well, and then I can do a fun giveaway for you guys. So, like I said, it's hidden in the video. It's only like 5 seconds. Sometimes it's 4 seconds. So if you guys want to get ahead on that, then yeah. But I'm gonna announce it once the last letter is in, which should be, I think, 2 more videos. So, hey, Cindy Brown. Yeah, Lindsay can't play. She's not going to be able to play. But I also have something to say about giveaways, and that is that my friends, Mike and Terry at MT Homestead, they are so freaking close to 3,000, and they deserve every one of them. If you guys aren't subscribed already to MT Homestead, let's help push them over. They're at like 2.95, 2.96, so they need 30 to 50 subscribers. And then they will be at 3,000. So they like to do the giveaways on their channel. It's really fun being in their live streams, and so I wanted to be a part of that for their 3,000. And not only do I want to help send some people over there, a lot of you guys I'm sure already watched them, but if you don't, go to MT Homestead. When I was here in in Montana. When I was in Montana, before I left Montana, goodness gracious. Okay, let me try it all over again. Before I left Montana, I went to a store and I bought something to send to MT Homestead to give away at their 3,000 live giveaway. So it's going to be in not the next video, but the next video. Hopefully by that point, they'll already be over 3,000. And then I can reveal it in the video and I don't ruin it. But yeah, I have sent something very nice to MT Homestead to give away during their live stream. There's actually 3 very nice things in the package to give away, and I'm sure they're going to have plenty of other stuff to give away. So it's up to you guys and their subscribers how soon that happens. But whenever they hit 3,000, I'm sure they will quickly do their live giveaway. My package will be there on Friday, and they have a live stream on Sunday. So if we push them over 3,000 before Sunday, then we might could do the giveaway if they're ready, of course, at that time. So yeah, that's my little shout out to MT Homestead. Great guys. Mike is a veteran of our country, served for many years, and just all around really good folks, and a huge part of our community. They're always supporting everybody. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of wrench wanting. If all you guys that are wanting wrenches, I got them at my house, and I got tons of stuff to work on. So y'all just show up, and we'll do all the wrenching y'all want to do. No, I'm teasing, but I don't have my laptop set up, so maybe in the next live, I will be actually definitely for my next live. I will be at Almost Homestead, assuming that he has the Wi-Fi to go live. I will have a laptop and everything there, and we can do it. Wrench Fest, yeah. Corey and Cynthia need a wrench too, but yeah, we'll get them going on the next one, guys. I'm sorry. All right, so I've went about 15 minutes. Let's see if I can talk for 15 minutes more, and then I got to get out of here. Let's see. Yellowstone was freaking amazing. If anybody is looking to go on a vacation, then go to Yellowstone. I recommend that place to anybody. I got a lot of comments. That as well. You rock, Drew. Always love your vids. I missed it. Need more SLR rows from you and Lindsay. Yeah, that was a really good time. Messing with those. Dogman said he wants some players. Let's see. MT Homestead only needs 5 more people to sign up. They'll be over 3,000. Is that true? I think it's 50. I think they need 50 people. Anyways, Yellowstone is absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you guys seen my last video or not, but there was a lot of beautiful things in there. Lots of critters, lots of animals. And Old Faithful was there in the end. It was kind of a long part of Old Faithful, but she just goes on forever, so I just let it run. I actually cut off like probably a minute and a half of her going off even in that video. So, yeah, if you guys didn't see that video, then please go check it out because I put a lot of hard work into it, and I love that video. I don't want to say it's my best video ever, but it's up there as far as how I feel about it anyway. My next video will also be Yellowstone. I had a lot of people reach out and say, did you get to see this? Did you get to see that, Yellowstone? I only saw the western side of Yellowstone, like the southwest side, and I didn't even get to see all of that. So I was there for 2 days, probably 2.5 days, and I probably saw 50% of 1/8 of the park. So camping was $29 a night, so I paid about $66 to stay there for 2 days. But honestly, I was glad to do that because you have to drive like over an hour each way to stay outside of Yellowstone. So I just paid a little bit, but yeah, if anybody's looking for a vacation to do, definitely Yellowstone, and try to stay for 2 weeks. Yeah, thank you, Randall. I appreciate you. It's all Grady. I guess Arkansas has been getting some storms. That's good. I know the farmers are needing that. Lots of beautiful things. My 10-year-old was so excited to go along. You put so much time into the videos. Thank you so much. I know that bison part was really long too. But I just thought it was such a beautiful. I seen Paula. Hey, yeah. The bison part was pretty long, but it was such a cool scene that I just didn't want to cut it, and it was kind of vibing with the music, so I just left it running. Yeah, very cool. I seen a whole bunch of geysers. There's hiking trails and wild animals, and I don't know. Everything is good. That clear coat you spray on the rocks after you paint them so the cows don't lick the paint. Yeah, but then they would just be licking clear coat. Like, I don't think that's gonna help. But yeah, the cow stepped on my freaking rock and ruined it. That is getting a lot of rain. Southbound is closed due to flooding. I mean, that's obviously not good. That it's crippling the the roads and stuff. But I know you guys are needing rain tremendously, so. I'm glad you guys are getting some rain, even if it is causing an issue right now. Did I miss a super chat? I know I seen one go by, but the bison were beautiful. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was really excited about the bison, and they got really close. They probably walked within 20 feet of the Volkswagen. I'm like, don't even think about it. I've seen pictures or videos of like them ramming cars and stuff. I'm like, do not even think about it. But yeah, they were very cool. And then the grizzly bear, man, I was so worried that I was gonna miss it. And I got up there and I got set up, and there was a couple cuts in that video in the grizzly bear part, and the reason why is because people kept walking in front of my camera. So yeah, but anyway, I got quite a bit of footage of the grizzly bears. They were far away, so there was not really any risk as far as that. But yeah, very cool to see. I wouldn't want to come across one in the wild too much closer. Did they say how many bison are in the park? They probably did say somewhere, but I didn't really hear about it. The bison were actually not in Yellowstone. I think they were in the Teton National Forest or National Park. So, but yeah, they were right before I got to Yellowstone. All these bison came out. And I'm like, oh, here we go. This is gonna be awesome. So, I had a lot of people. Thank you for calling them bison, not buffalo. Yeah, I should say. I called the prairie dogs groundhogs for a nice dinner with your gal Lindsay. Dang, Randall, thank you, man. I appreciate you, dude. Oh, if you're good with bison, you'll love my German Shepherd. uh, yeah, I called the prairie dogs groundhogs, and I just did it with like like complete confidence, dude. And I didn't even think about it when I was editing. I didn't think about it when I said it. I guess I was just convinced that they were groundhogs, but I guess they were prairie dogs. Still very cool. I caught the fox pouncing on one, but I was so zoomed in that I didn't catch it landing. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Um, I'm a little worried about my drive into Washington. I think the majority of it, after I leave out past Spokane and all that, it's going to be pretty flat. So I don't think it's going to be a big deal tomorrow. But I am going roundabout to get to Almost Homestead. I'm going to drive almost all the way to Seattle and then go up into the mountains. So yeah, I we have raccoons, raccoons. Yeah, raccoons. Um, Jeff says raccoons, and Simple Life of Claim says forest. We are happy you're getting to experience all this. Thank you so much, man. I really have had such a blast, and I have not taken advantage of it. I've missed a couple of things that I couldn't do. A lot of people said, did I go to the big falls at Yellowstone and all that? But I just seen that western portion. The second day I was there, it rained, and I just pretty much made a break for Montana. I was pretty low on power. I had pretty much drained the Blue Eddy, and I needed to get to Montana. SLR is a bunch of weirdos. Yeah, I don't think they're in here, are they? I haven't seen them yet. Prairie dogs are fun to watch. I used to feed them tater tots. That's awesome. That's why you're traveling nerd, learn new things. Prairie dog or groundhog looks like they would be easy eating. Yeah, it looked exactly like a squirrel, but its tail was like not fluffy and stuff. So it was kind of unique how exactly it looked like a squirrel minus the tail. Like the tail was just different. I don't know. It was yeah, I don't know why I wasn't really feeling the editing thing, and I was just sitting there doing anything that I could to avoid working. You know, I was just procrastinating, just watching those prairie dogs play. It was really fun. Um, Jackson Hole was nice. It had like a Boulder, Colorado, Taos, New Mexico vibe. You know, just like kind of just like a hippie town. Things are really high. Like things are really expensive from when I passed Colorado this way. So I was expecting gas to be higher in the West, but I wasn't expecting every single thing to be expensive. You know, so like a normal restaurant where you'd eat for 12 or $14, it's like 22. So you know, the fast food's still about the same, but everything here is more money. Um, and a lot of it is, you're right, Mark. A lot of it is like tourist towns and stuff like that. So, but I mean, even just like stopping at like a Mexican restaurant and getting a quesadilla, like I ordered a chicken quesadilla, it was $17.99, and I'm like, this would be like a $9.99 plate back in Arkansas or in Texas, you know, floating around $4.70 gas in Vegas. Yeah, I just filled up. My last fill up was $4.28 a gallon, Have you heard of Vice Grip Garage? Yeah, I love Vice Grip Garage. He's an absolute legend. Um, Great dude too. I've got about 5 more minutes. If you guys have any questions, just roll them in. Tonight I'll be headed, like I said, towards Moses Lake, Washington, and then tomorrow I will push on to Almost Homestead. So I think I have one more campground. Then I'll be hanging out with my buddy. Um, yeah, Randall, thank you for your service, man. Definitely. Um, it's people like them that make life possible for all of us, you know. And you never know. You never know. So MT Homestead always says, "Thank a veteran." Definitely, man. It's yeah. Unfortunately, my Tundra only takes premium, so it's been parked. Yeah. So I got into the situation. I don't think it was in my last video. Maybe it was. Oh yeah, it was. Um, Once I hit Colorado, gas just started falling in octane, like 86, 85. Um, what colors do you want your hat to be? Green, like a lime green, or blue, like a teal, like the bus. Either one. Yeah, it's just 3.29 a gallon down in Little Rock. Yeah. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, the octane. The octane levels just started dropping. I was like 86 octane. I was like, this looks weird, you know. It just didn't. And then it was like 85, and it's not like E85 like we sell it down there. It's just like a lower oct. I don't know. It's eight, yep. Utah has 85 to 91. Nevada is 87, 91. Nice. Yeah. If I notice that if I go to a Sinclair, that it's 87, but if I go to any other gas station, it's 86. So I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Accurate those ratings are anyway, man. So I haven't been worried about it. If the bus is burning it, then we're good. That's all I really care about. I mean, I don't want my engine getting hot or anything, but yeah. So I've been trying to stick to the Sinclairs. I kind of like those anyway. 3 more minutes, guys, and then I gotta head out. The person that let me stay in this, I haven't seen her in the comments yet, even though I know she's here because I told her I was going live. But thank you to her for letting me stay. She said she didn't want any recognition, and I will respect that. But you have a great night, and watch out for crazy people in trucks. Yeah, man, that it really 100 octane 2 miles from my house. Yeah, if we were in my truck, then we'd talk about it for sure. Tundra, I don't want to burn it in the Volkswagen though. The further left you drive, the higher the prices. Yeah, I mean it's really like that with every single thing. Like the only thing is like ice has been like adult. I expected ice to maybe go up because I was kind of thinking about it. Like ice is still the same. I mean, um, I don't know. It's not like they. You'd think that it would be more expensive because of their lack of water, is what I was getting at. I guess I don't know. But I mean, I've still found places like $1.99 bag of ice. You know, the bummer is I can only use half the bag of ice, so I just put the rest back in there for someone else. I can't imagine the lower octane unless it is cause of the altitude. Yeah, I don't know why. Hello, Drew. I'm about an hour and a half north of you right now in Valley, Washington. Nice, very cool. I had a subscriber reach out and say to come to Glacier National Park, and I would absolutely love that. But the problem is I need to get to Almost Homestead. I'm planning on spending about 2 weeks there or so, and then after that, I'm going to the Bus Bash, the Descend on Bend, down in Bend, Oregon. So if I was going to spend enough time with Almost Homestead, I was going to miss out on that or yada yada. So I would love to see Glacier. I'm just going to have to wait a little while and go another time. Everybody have an awesome night. Corey and Cynthia, thank you so much for being here. Love you guys. Yeah, let me see if I can think of one more thing. Like I said, the video have had one letter in each video. And basically, if you want to go back and find those, you can write down the letters, and then you will know what to do in probably 2 more videos. Why don't you buy a styrofoam cooler? I have thought about that, or maybe like just like an igloo, cup or something like that. I don't know. I have very little room in the bus already, and just more stuff to move around, I guess. Mama V, thanks for being here. Yeah, my next video will be pretty much all of Yellowstone and then moving out into Montana. So hopefully it'll be tomorrow. It might be Thursday. Drew, have fun. Stay safe. Dangerous. Thank you. Catch you on the flip side. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Can't wait to meet you over there in Vegas. And somebody sent Lindsay some spending money for our trip because I'm gonna fly Lindsay out to meet me to go see Utah. The letter is 6. Yeah. Somebody's flying. I lived in Coast Bay, Oregon. Beautiful. I miss the trees and water. Yeah. I'm gonna fly Lindsay out to come see Utah with me. That'll be in September. And somebody sent her like $100 in the mail for spending money. So I might get to do some gambling while I'm in Vegas now. And we'll see if I can talk her out of it. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I'm about to head out of here, and I will be in state number 8 in like about an hour. So Lindsay said, "What?" Yeah, I'm getting Lindsay spending money for the blackjack table. That's awesome, Lindsay. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thanks for watching, and I'll try to have a video out tomorrow.